So this is kit number 7256. This is the old Phantom Menace era Lego Starfighter, Lego Jedi Starfighter, and Vulture Droid. So this here is the completed Lego Starfighter. And this is the completed Vulture Droid. So we'll look over some of the features here first. The Vulture Droid. Pretty simplistic build. Wasn't a lot to it. There was, you'll notice here, as I take this apart, there are these decorative pieces on the inside, and at first I was like, what are these for? Why do I need these? And then there's also, if you notice, this black piece on the inside here. That's a new piece. That's one I've never seen before, but it's very key to this build here. So you open up this, you open up the wings here, and that's attack mode. And then more importantly, those pieces rotate down, but don't over-rotate, to create the legs for the Vulture Droid, because if you remember, it's been a while, in the Phantom Menace, these droids landed and became walkers of sorts in the battle. So that is the Vulture Droid. And then here we have the Lego Starfighter. I definitely learned a lot about how much Legos have changed in the last 10 years with this, because there's some things I've been doing in the newer Legos that you know, aren't in this piece, but it also kind of shows you what they used to use and how innovative they've really always been. So up front here you'll see we've got the cockpit system. Standard hinge piece in here. I've seen more refined versions in the newer ones, but you know, and you've got an exposed peg coming out the back here. That wouldn't be ideal on a modern kit. You'll notice the front of the cockpit here is actually held in. I actually like this. This was an innovative feature. But again, I think in modern pieces that would just be molded onto the plastic there. The minifig of Anakin, you'll see, is you know, an older style. They tried to give him an expression here, but kind of bland. The hair doesn't quite fit over the scarring properly, so to show his scar, you almost have to have the hair off center. Pretty bland look for him altogether. He does have the black glove hand, which was a nice touch. Pretty standard seat in here that I've been seeing. Controls-wise, totally valid, but only, you know, a single stick here. Not sure what a modern piece would have done. I like how they've integrated R2 here just as a top. Oh, I've got him on backwards, so we're going to face him around. So that he's facing the right way and watching where it's going. I also think modern pieces probably in some ways would have covered up some of these bare pegs. I've noticed that a lot more recently. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's a Lego, and you're going to expect to see those. The wings do snap up into the horizontal position, and the foils here do open. I believe this is considered attack position, and this was cruising position. but to be honest, it's been a while since I've seen it, and I can't be sure. The last feature, I did like the guns. The build on the guns here, they're actually better than some of the modern ones I've done. It's a little more simplistic, but a nice build. I like these gaskets here for the engine pieces, and then you'll see that the landing gear is a double hinge system. So the legs are hinged, and then the feet are hinged, and then this is a nice take on the rear position so that everything rests flat. So that is the build and features of Kit 7256, Lego Jedi Starfighter, and Vulture Droid.